Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Thrilled to be back in Boston. The Celtics ready for that home court advantage.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Pass to Edwards. Driving inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here is Edwards after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Here's Black. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. You know, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And, you know, Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
Here is Edwards after the basket by Boston. Drops in the layup for two.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Edwards. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here are the Nets. Outside Edwards. Crafty move.
Oh. You got to be kidding. How about Anthony Edwards, the bounce? Go ahead, Ed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by the Nets. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's blocked. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Left side, Edwards. And that one goes long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hunter. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Black. Pass to Edwards. Here's Black. Stolen by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
To the paint. Stolen by Holiday. A pull-up. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Here's Embiid with the drive. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. the Nets making a switch here. Nets trail by 8. Here's Black. 5 to shoot. Nice move. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Hunter. Rebound by the Celtics. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Whitmore. Noel with the ball. Vanderbilt defending. Tries again. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Hunter, the 3. Great positioning on the putback. Black's got 6.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
Number 8, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Boston leading by 9. Down low. Pass to Noel. Doesn't go for him. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up to the Nets. Timeout called. The Nets.
Started.
Here's Johnson, and the layup is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. It's stolen by Edwards. Drives to the hoop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Yeah, easy call.
For Boston, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
At the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Edwards, that's good.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. No good again that time.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Screen by Bryant. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Right back after this break. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Here's Johnson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would be. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Pass to Hampton. No one near him. And yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Johnson attacking. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Assisted.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Here's Embiid. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Count that bucket.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
For 3, Edwards. Boston grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Buries the long-range jumper. Embiid's got 8 here in the quarter.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Here's Edwards, and it's Bryant at the elbow. Out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Shot from the wing, and it's off the back rim. No good. That's trailed by 7. Edwards, that's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Takes a step back. Outside Holiday. Here's the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Driving the lane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Hampton. A special move before the shot. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 5.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Celtics leading by 5. Here's Hampton, and a miss there off the inbound. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Edwards with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. To the middle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Hampton. Back to Embiid. A rebound by the Nets.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Edwards with it. And Hampton picks him up defensively. Back to Edwards. Here's Black. Hunter trying to get open. Out to Edwards. Pass to Hunter. Back to Edwards. And Brooklyn turns it over again. The Nets making a switch here. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Walsh, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Hunter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
At the line for the Nets, DeAndre Hunter.
He's off on the second.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
It's stolen by Hampton. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break chance. Chalk up 2 there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
That is SGA at his best, running the floor, playing with pace.
Black. And the Nets miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Basket counts.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Walsh. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Walsh has got his second basket of the game. Pass to Black. Let's go. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Boston making a switch here.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Celtics leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He's feeling it. And again, it's Boston converted.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Edwards looking it over. Here's Black. It's good from long range. Black's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's Walsh. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Nets trail by 8. Here's Black. A floater. Here's the screen. And Hunter, here we go. No good that time. Good D by Embiid. And Embiid has got the ball here for Boston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And it's off from three-point range. Boston leading by 10. And it's Whitmore missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. Such a reliable threat from range. You think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Pass to Hunter. That's tipped. It's Black in the corner. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Black, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
That's trailed by 7. Now Whitmore. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Walsh. Nails it from a high post. Walsh has got 10 points in the game.
This is what happens when he gets on a roll. I mean, you're not going to see a better rhythm shooter than this guy.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Here's Black. He's got 9. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. And there's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint. Inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on. It's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Celtics leading by 8. Stripped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Takes the 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Pass to Walsh. Here's Whitmore. Offline with his 3. Nets trailed by 8. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Bryant. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul call. He'll shoot free throws. That's on Cam Whitmore. For Brooklyn, they had shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Boston foul.
First one falls for him.
Whitmore. First personal foul.
Oh, free throws good from Bryant.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now a timeout called by Boston. So it's both teams making substitutions. Here. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Hampton. Pass to Baji. Now Hampton. Out to White. Drains it from 17 feet out. White's got his first basket of the night.
You have to have a quick release in the catch-and-shoot game. Otherwise, you allow the defender to catch up. Derek White's like, no, sir. I'm putting this one home.
Going inside. Noel with the ball. No scoring in this one. Pass to Baji. High post try. Here's Whitmore. Another shot. Connects. The jumper drops. Whitmore's got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Here's Hampton. And the dunk by Hampton.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Pass to Bryant.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the third. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
The assist.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Yep, that one goes. Nets trailed by 12. Johnson outside. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Whitmore. For the finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
And that one's good, Whitmore.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Noel. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. 34 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Edwards. Johnson outside. Out to Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Johnson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 20, J.C. Thor.
And there's the drive. A shot by Hampton with no one around. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Celtics as they end the third quarter on a 12-4 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Jacks up a 3. The offensive rebound to the left wing. Here's Thor. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Edwards. With the floater.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets. Number 7, Anthony.
Launches a 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Now here's Embiid. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Bryant. Here's Black, guarded by Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. There's the drive.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
That's a floater go. Embiid, no good. Nets trailed by 12. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Thor. Drills it from outside. Thor's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Wall.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Embiid. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets trailed by 13. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Walsh. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Here's Black. Out to Edwards. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. Embiid inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And he drives in. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn to stop the run. Rebound Boston. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Black. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Back to Black. Into the lane. Pass to Edwards. Looking to get back on track here. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
So both teams making some changes here. Nets trailed by 21. Here's Black. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Black. To end the drought. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Here's Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. We know the scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Wow, Embiid pulls the defender in close and then gets all the contact he wants.
At the line for your Celtics, Joel Embiid.
Well, free throw drops for Embiid. And Embiid drops them both.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
Edwards drives in. Good on the shot.
And with that basket, he puts a stop to the 13-0 run there by Boston.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, no question, Joel Embiid is page 1 on the scouting report. Maybe page 2 and 3 as well. He is a handful.
Pass to Black. Back to Edwards. Tries the spin move. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him.
Shake your hand, elbow swinging.